Hi Aries, rising suns or moons, this is your April prediction video, and I picked 5 most important astrological events or transits that are happening in April. And the first one is full moon in Libra on the 12th degree on the 2nd of April in the 7th house. So this is a huge time for your love life, because especially if you have something in Aries around the 12th degree, because this is some kind of final stage and final result of something that has been building for a couple of weeks or even more. And looks like there can be someone that expresses something to you that maybe you didn't see it coming, because I think it's more about what other people will tell you instead of what you tell or say around those days. So it's something that happens to you. And of course, full moon, so a lot of emotions, a lot of intensity, not a very calm and peaceful time. It can be peaceful, but it depends what happens. Of course, this can also mean let's say business deal coming through. Finally you make this deal that you were hoping for. Okay, the next one is new moon in Aries on the 27th degree on the 17th of April in the first house, obviously. So this is something about you, some new chapter that is about you, that is about your health, your looks, maybe your head. I mean, that's very specific. As for the head, maybe I should also mention the next one, which I will mention later. But new moon in Aries, it's like focusing on yourself after this full moon that was all about the other. So I was thinking that a beer is coming, but no. Okay, so the next one would be Mercury conjunct Mars and Saturn in Aries, and on the 7th degree on the 20th in the first house. And the reason I picked it, because it's a very intense conjunction, because it's Mercury, and it's a very tight conjunction. I think it's happening in the same degree, all those planets. So looks like you will say something, because it's about communication, it's about the news, and the news might come from you to someone. Of course, it can be news coming to you from someone, but this is when you need to say truth that is that might be perceived as something like strong and strict and kind of forceful, but because you have no more patience and the action needs to be taken, you just have to say it. So this is on the 20th, maybe 19th and 21st, but it's a very intense day. And actually my kind of advice that I would usually give is like, do not make drastic decisions or final decisions, or like this situation can be handled in a more peaceful and more smooth way than you may have the urge on that day. Okay, the next one is Venus conjunct Uranus in Taurus on the 29th degree on the 23rd in the second house. And the reason I picked it is because, I mean, obviously it's huge for Venus to be with Uranus, but also because these are the last days of Uranus in Taurus, so Venus activates the Uranus for the last time while it's in Taurus. And this most definitely tells something about your finances and your self-worth and the fact that it can somehow be connected to a female friend, or not necessarily a female friend, but it can have something to do to friendships, groups, teams, communities, and especially if let's say you have some kind of business or something that involves a team or a community, and where you somehow earn money from that activity. This is like the final blessing, because after that something will change with that community or that friendship or that team, because I mean it can also be a friendship if, let's say, you have a business with your friend. Okay, also your self-worth, value can depend on a friend, but on this day it's positive. So it's like a final blessing, yeah. And also if you do astrology readings, it's a super great day for that as well. Okay, the final event that I picked is Uranus ingressing into Gemini on the 25th, and that's in the 3rd house. So you and Gemini will be not only more wild, independent, and just not wanting to follow any rules, but also probably integrating technology and especially AI into your daily lives, perhaps. Not all, of course, not all Aries or not all Gemini, but for you, this new wave of technology that's coming in the next 7 years, it's going to somehow resonate with your life more than for other signs. Of course, it depends on the whole chart, so yeah, it really depends. But because it's in your 3rd house, you can expect also joining some kind of online community, maybe or maybe building online community, like, let's say, a Facebook group, or I don't know, a Discord server. All those things, because even your online presence can be more active, but in a way that you participate in some community. Because I mean, you're not ruled by Uranus, so it's not like you will be all about social media or internet, but interesting developments for your social media presence, and especially teams, friends. You can make new friends online. That's also super possible. Okay, so that will be all, and thank you for watching. And if you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe, and please help my channel grow, because I have, I think, 12 subscribers, which is a ridiculous amount. Anyway, so yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next time in May.